Alright, hello, my name is Ryan and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna make butter. Making butter at home is super easy. I learned how to do it, you can do the same. Today we're gonna have a whisk, a tree beater, sounds a little awkward. You can use a food processor, but today I'm gonna use a stand mixer. Wear an apron. I hope the audio is rolling on that. Heavy whipping cream. The higher the fat content, I didn't tie this apron. What was I saying? The more butter it's going to yield. If you're using a lower fat material, not material, we're not building a birdhouse. It's gonna have a lower yield. Why am I nervous talking to you? Heavy whipping cream in. You'll simply put this on, attach your cream beatery stick, and you go, and this will snap on just like this. I can't get the lid on. If you don't have a lid like this, you can use a towel. I don't like to do that. You're talking about using equipment that spins, and if the towel gets caught in that, it's going to be a big mess. Probably gonna break one of your bones. Okay, can't use that. Shouldn't use that. The speed at which you are going to set this is one click past frightening. Make sure this is locked into place. Have a towel on hand. Butter goes back to 8,000 BC. That's what I read on the internet, which makes it true. Don't argue with me. I typically don't see too many heated arguments over the origins of butter. Maybe this can be a first here. Thank you all for that. For me, I'm gonna go with 4 or 6. One click past frightening. Let's get some close-up artsy pans. Oh, that's right into the mic. Halfway through the process, you're gonna have, I just spit. Halfway through the mixing process, you're gonna have whipped cream, and this is what that looks like. If you see this, you're doing the right thing, keep going. When it starts to stick to the walls, you can just push it down a little. You can see the consistency of this. How many of you would go crazy if I just held this in my mouth right now? I'd go crazy. It's delicious. Should have written a script. And this is what we want to see right here. Little beads of butter separated from the buttermilk down here. This is good stuff. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere. Once you've reached this point, we're simply going to strain the buttermilk off and separate it. You want to do this with clean hands. I didn't say that before. Cool. I'm going to pour this into this through the strainer. I have drained off the buttermilk, leaving what looks like fluffy popcorn. Pop one in your mouth. Eat it. You can empty that in the bowl. We're gonna use a spatula. If you use one with pink flamingos, works even better. Make sure you get a good spatula. Why wouldn't you? You dummies. I'm kidding. Press it into a lump like this. Yeah. So the more you press, you're gonna see this down in the bottom. That's what you wanna see. Getting all that pressed out. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm putting gloves on for this part just because I don't want this butterfat all over my hands. It makes them greasy. We got the remaining buttermilk off, or at least a lot of it. Time to shape our butter. You don't have to do it like this. I just think it's fun to play with butter. This is like Play-Doh that's edible. I mean, Play-Doh's edible. Don't taste like this though. What I've created here is plain unsalted butter. I'm gonna give this a squeeze. Any remaining buttermilk that's dripping off, that's fine. It's a workout. Clean your surfaces. Hang on, I will. And here you have it. A nice ball of butter. You can't fight it. It harbors no ill intent towards you. Ta-da! Here we go, finished butter. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope this helps you make a delicious butter that you can use at home.